Welcome everybody to the Secret Comics Presents Indiegogo. This book is written by me, Nasser Rabadi, and drawn by the fantastic Jason Robinson. Our book contains 4 horror stories: Charlie Finds a Friend, There's Nothing to Be Scared Of, Don't Open the Box, and A Knife in Darkness. For this relaunch, we've also extended our comic book from 20 pages to 22 pages, with the potential to add some behind-the-scenes extras if we hit our stretch goals. Order today and discover what terrors are lurking within.
Hello everybody. Hey Jeff Potts, how you doing? Good seeing you. Hold on one second. Okay, yeah, it's working. Just want to make sure my headphones are working. Hope everyone's doing okay. I am working on, trying to finish page 20 of Secret Comics Presents. And let me see if you guys can see. Okay, yeah, you can see. Okay, this is where it is at this point. Well, this thing's not going in real time. But I've got most of the page done. Let me get it in the frame. There we go. So I just have this this friendly doctor in the background to finish. Yeah, if you saw yesterday's stream, I got a good portion. I got a little bit of it done, and then after the stream, I finished the woman, finished the little arterial spray here, some little pieces of brain here, and yeah, so I'm just gonna finish this page, and then if I have time, I'll get to work trying to, inking up the page before that, which I had penciled several days ago, but I still need to obviously ink it. Well, I've inked a couple of the panels, but the rest of the page I need to get done. Sorry, my brain's a little dopey now. I'm afraid I'm sick with bronchitis. My wife has had it for the past week and a half, and I've been trying to avoid her and sleeping in the other room on the couch, but she's finally getting better. She's gone back to work, but she finally managed to get me somehow, and now I've got it. So my brain is a little dopey and stuff, but I'm still doing these live streams. I'm gonna keep on doing these live streams because the book needs to get done. And Nasser is on my case as usual, sending me DMs, IMs, emails, demanding that the art be done. So you gotta get the work done. Well, luckily I did a Nasser free weekend, so I got some relief. I avoided him. Arlene's here. Hey, Arlene. She says, good afternoon. I can't stay, but I will share and leave it playing. Thank you very much, Arlene. I appreciate it. And, but, oh yeah. Hey, everybody. My name's Jason Robinson. Welcome to my channel. This is your first time here. Welcome. This is Illustration by Design, where I draw comic book stuff and just show my art in general. I do live streams, speed drawings, and other art-related fun stuff. And this is a page from Secret Comics Presents, a horror comic that I'm currently drawing, and that will be released in October. We're going to send it to the printer next month in August. It'll be produced and then shipped out to all the buyers in October, just in time for Halloween. So if you haven't already subscribed to me, please hit that subscribe button down below. Please hit the bell for notifications of future videos, because I will be live streaming twice a day until this book is done, unless I'm too sick. But I'm hoping I will not be. I'll be able to live stream now, this evening, and then twice a day until the book is done. Make sure that you, if you would, give the live stream a thumbs up. That'd be awesome. You'd be so kind to do that. And if you haven't already backed the book, there's a link in the description below. Just click that link, or just go to the website right there, down there, right there, scrolling across the screen, www.secret-comics.com, and yeah, go there, and that will take you directly to the website where you can back the book. You can buy digital copies of the book for as little as $8. You can buy physical copies of the comic book for $10. We have variant covers. You can buy original art from the book, like this very page. You can buy this page that I'm touching, that I'm showing you right now. This original art could be yours. And if you go to that website, just select that option, and then it's first come, first serve. You know, first people who choose to buy original art from the book will have first pick in terms of what page they want. So hurry, don't wait. You can also buy original art from me with the character of your choice. A whole bunch of different options. Go to www.secret-comics.com, or just click the link in the description below. I will also post the link in the chat over there. Connect to the top so you guys can see it and know it's there. Okay, that's my spiel I have to give every episode, because I have to assume there are always new people and they don't know, and yeah, so there you go. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna fix some things on the computer, and I will be right back. Okay. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Okay, I have pinned the link into the chat. So now you have no excuse not to know where to buy the book. Now, let me... Okay, this time I did turn the mic on, which is awesome, because yesterday, during my live stream, I spent 2 hours talking, babbling, chatting, what have you, responding to questions. And I realized 10 minutes before the live stream ended that I did not put the mic on. No one heard a word I said, which is probably to their benefit. It's probably a very enjoyable stream for most of them because they didn't have to listen to my annoying, sick voice. But yeah, this time the mic is on, so if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I will be here and I will try to answer them as best I can. But let me get my pencil. I'll need that. Let me try to zoom out. It's as zoomed out as it gets, I'm afraid. I'd have to lift my camera higher. I don't want to deal with all that right now. But hopefully you guys can see. I'm going to try to check and make sure this is in frame so you guys can see what I'm doing. And yeah. Nighthawk Warrior is here. Lady Celtic Moon is here. Oh my gosh. 7 people are here. Goodness gracious. Thank you very much, everybody, for showing up. Lady Celtic Moon says howdy. Nighthawk Warrior says, nice pages, Jason. Keep it up. Can't stay. I've been watching your live streams on replay. Oh, cool. Thank you very much, Nighthawk Warrior. I appreciate it. I shared the stream out. Thank you. Everybody, please share the stream out if you would. That would be awesome. Today is DJ Peterson's birthday. Who's DJ Peterson? That name is familiar. Does he show up here sometimes, or is he like someone who's in? The name is familiar, but I don't know specifically who that is. Happy birthday, DJ Peterson. I think I've seen his name in various chats, and possibly even mine. I don't know. Nighthawk says, have a fun stream, Jason. Oh, Alpha Proto is here. How you doing? Says more cool art. Yes, I'm trying to make the book cool so that every page is a page that someone would want to buy. So part of my goal is to not only tell a good visual narrative, but also make each page one that people would want to buy, so that people will back the book and buy these comic book pages. I want to make each page awesome. So that's part of my goal, and also to make Nasser's writing, you know, I guess understandable for most people. Okay, he's a mod on Mike's Streets. Yeah, I know I'd seen the name, but okay, gotcha. Thank you, Jeff Potts and Lake Celtic Moon. Got it. Very cool. That's awesome. I like birthdays. It means you survived another year. And that's good. I've had bronchitis before, but it's not fun. I'm hoping that this won't be that bad because like I said, I've been trying to stay away from the missus and give her space. But you know, so far it's been okay. But it just started kicking in last night. It was like, you know, it's been a week and a half. And I was like, oh, okay, stay back, and and she got me somehow. I don't know how. You make it hard because Aaron is on too. Oh, Aaron. Oh, dang it. Oh, Aaron's always on. That's the thing. It's like trying to find a time when someone is not, especially someone like Aaron, who's like a Aaron Lopresti. I'm not going to tell you to go check out his channel because then it'll take you away from mine. You know, Aaron Lopresti is a fantastic, phenomenal comic book artist. Work for DC and Marvel. I think he might still be doing work for DC. I'm not sure, but he does live streams like every day for, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours. He has like awesome guest appearances by other great artists like David Williams. I mean, the guy's up, and he's like fast. He's so fast. It's scary. He's so fast that he makes Mike S. Miller look like me. That's how fast he is. And my phone's going off. Hold on 1 second. Probably Nasser asking where the pages are. Who is this? Don't recognize the number. I'm not answering it. It's probably a phone solicitor. It usually is. Last minute show again. All the shows are last minute shows. That's his thing. Last minute show for 5 hours. I got him on browsers and he is muted. Okay, cool. Aaron's a really cool guy, great artist, but he's so fast. When he was on Drawn and Quartered last week, and he did like 2.5 drawings, awesome drawings, in a time that it took everyone else to maybe get one done, and a lot of them didn't even finish one. So, great artist, and you know, if you have to choose between me and him to watch, please pick me. I need the views. But no, if you haven't already, you should subscribe to Aaron's channel, Aaron Lopresti, Lopresti, on YouTube. Phenomenal artist. You will learn a lot, or hopefully you will learn a lot watching him. I know I do. That's why I watch him. I want to steal ideas. It's like, oh, that's how you draw that. Oh, cool. And I try to incorporate it into my own art. And then people will say, oh man, Jason, you're such a great artist. And I'll say, thank you very much. But I won't tell them that I stole it from Aaron Lopresti. Thank you, Aaron. One of the artists on D&Q I stopped voting for because all he does is portraits. Are you talking about at first I thought you were talking about Gary Shipman, but you know, you're talking about One Doom Rabbit. One Doom Rabbit's awesome. But you know, vote for what you like. You know, if you don't like portraits, don't vote for him. I mean, if there was someone who was on Drawn and Quartered a while back, and most of what he did was like silhouettes, you know, or like, you know, maybe like, you know, it's mostly silhouette. And I stopped voting for him because it's just like, you're not even doing anything. You're just phoning it in. I'm not gonna vote for you. You know, do it because I knew he could do like far better work. He was just like phoning it in every week, and I was just like, nope, I'm not voting for you. Sorry. Aw, poor One Doom Rabbit. One Doom Rabbit is a great artist though. I really like looking at his work because it's just, it blows my mind sometimes. Most of the time, I'm just like, what? How did he do that in 2 hours? Now, did you guys watch the Jeff Bezos launched this morning. I missed it. I'm gonna have to go back and check it out. I wish I had remembered that he was. I did remember yesterday, but then when I went to bed, by the time I went to bed, I'd forgotten all about it. So I slept right through it. But he survived. So Amazon stock is still good. Hopefully those packages that I ordered a couple days ago will still arrive on time. I like to see an artist try to improve and try something new, but you can't just draw portraits in comic books. Nope. Well, I don't think he necessarily wants to be a comic book artist. So, I think he just likes drawing portraits. So, which is fine. I don't mind. But again, everyone's different. If you like portraits, then vote for One Doom Rabbit. If you do not like them, or if you want him to do something different every week, then vote accordingly. I just vote for the best artists. I don't care if they do a portrait or not. If he does portraits every week, but his art's the best, I'll vote for him. I don't care. Alright. Let's see. The Celtic Moon's like, nope. The Celtic Moon's hard. He's hard boiled. Alright. Let me start at the legs first. If I mess up on the legs, it's not so bad, because they're just legs. And they're guys' legs, which will make them even less important. No.
What do you got there, dear? Oh, just some stuff for a Halloween party at school. I'm a treasure. Oh, I didn't know you were gonna have a Halloween party at school. Well, we're just gonna dress up and play some games. Oh, that sounds like fun. School parties always are. You too. We get out and study.
Yeah, Halloween's a lot of fun for kids.
Don't you like Halloween fun?
That's not good. I just checked and you can't see what I'm doing. There you go. That's better. Let me just make sure before I start drawing. Alright, there we go. I apologize. As you can tell, I'm still learning the fine art of live streaming. Rule number 1, make sure what you're showing the viewers is actually in view, or else they can't view it. And they are no longer viewers if they can't view it. Hey, Vicky Verse, how you doing? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, hi. Well, I've got it just about all planned. I thought we'd finish off the evening with a little dancing.
Dance? No, they don't pull that stuff at our party.
What are you worried about? You can't dance anyway.
You can, I suppose.
Just so you can see it, this is what I'm working on. It's page 20. Where Secret Comics presents. It's getting there. It's getting there.
What do you got there, dear?
Oh, just some stuff for a Halloween party at school. I'm a treasure.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna have a Halloween party at school.
Well, we're just gonna dress up and play some games.
Oh, that sounds like fun. School party.
Everything's good. You? I'm sick, unfortunately. My wife has bronchitis. She's had it for the past week and a half, and finally, she got me. I was trying to avoid her for for all this time, and I guess she snuck up on me. And gave it to me. So I'm starting to feel it now. I mean, I've been sort of feeling it the last few days, and then like last night when I woke up this morning, I was like, ugh. So I'm in the throes of it right now, but can't let it stop me. Got to keep on trucking. Got to keep on working on the book. Nasser don't care but if you get sick. Nasser wants his comic book done, so I have to keep on keeping on. Make sure this book comes out on time. Jeff Potts says, "Here, it's not COVID." Yeah, it's not COVID. She was tested twice. No, she was tested once last week, and it came out no. And then she went back to get tested again because she wasn't feeling good. And it says it's definitely not COVID because she didn't have the symptoms. She had the symptoms for bronchitis. So that's what it is. And they gave her 2 Z-Packs and stuff to take care of it, but for some reason, I don't know, it doesn't seem to have helped that much, but whatever. I took a Z-Pack, when was it? It was over 10 years ago when I got bronchitis. It took 10 days for that thing to kick in. It was the most annoying thing. I'm hoping it won't be that bad this time. All right, let's see. Eight people are watching. My goodness. Thank you, everybody. I hope this is somewhat entertaining for you. At least the music is. That's the one good thing about not using StreamYards right now. I've learned how to incorporate music directly into the live stream so that, if nothing else, you'll be entertained by the goofy music. Hey, John Dillard, how you doing? Said, what's up, Jason? What's up, young man? I am slightly sick with bronchitis, but I am trucking along, drawing. I need to experiment on John Dillard too, and see if I can get him on a live stream. See if my method for having a guest on a live stream actually works when you're not using StreamYards. So I need to experiment probably on John Dillard or other people. Invite Dillard. Well, I can't do it right now because you have to use a separate program. I can't use it's not through OBS. It's not through OBS. It's through Restream. So I'd have to plan ahead and do the live stream through Restream and then invite Dillard. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow, or maybe I'll do that tonight. And I'll invite Dillard and maybe someone else, and at least one of them will show up, and we'll see if it works. John Dillard says, asked how you were. I'm telling you how I am. I'm sick. I didn't tell you my life story either, John. My life goes beyond just being sick. So, you old 7 times a son of a gun. I don't know what that means. You have to translate that into human. But yeah, I'll try to invite Dillard tonight, and he can insult me in person, and you guys can be thoroughly entertained. Okay, is that it? Okay, that's in frame. Good. John says, what are you offering for appearance fees? Some guy hit me up and actually wanted me to join his stream for free. I don't know. What would I give you? I don't know. I'll give you some grief. How about that? John says, oh my gosh, John, what do you have in your pockets? I'm in the market for a yo-yo, possibly a button, and definitely a doorknob. Hey, Earthmind, how you doing? How you doing? It's funny because when I penciled this page, I was planning on just doing this all in solid black. Now that I'm just sort of hatching it, I think I like it better. It's weird. Yeah, it looks pretty good. That looks surprisingly pretty good. Okay. Earthmine says, all is well. Glad to hear it. Very good. John Diller says, or are you one of those old men that's bothered by everything, doesn't carry anything in his pockets? I carry what I need in my pockets. So, if I don't need something, it's not in my pockets. So, I'm not one of those old men who feels like he needs to carry his entire life in his pockets. And just in case, I don't have like, what are they called? Everyday carries. You know, EDCs, where people are assuming / hoping that the zombie apocalypse happens, you know, sometime during the day, and they'll be prepared. So they have everything from a lifeboat to a, you know, to a month's supply of dried food, you know, stuffed in their pockets just in case. I'm not that type of person. If I go out, I have my keys and my wallet, and that's about it. So, Jeff Potts says, do you have a man purse? I have no man purse. My man purse is my wallet. So, yeah, my man purse is shoved in my pocket, such as it is. And, yeah, there's no strap. It's about yay big. And I just, you know, stick it in my pocket and go. I'm very utilitarian. I don't wear jewelry except for my wedding ring, my watch, and that's, again, utilitarian. I don't, it's just, you know, till it's time. So, as long as it does that, I'm happy. Where do you carry your cigarettes? I carry that in my sleeve, like all real men do. You know, rolled up in my shirt sleeve. Jeff Bot says, phew. Now I gotta do the tricky. Actually, let me first erase the pencil lines on here to see what this actually looks like. I always get fooled by leaving the pencil lines in place, and it's like, oh, it looks really good. And then I erase the pencil lines, and I'm like, ah, man, I left stuff out. Doesn't look too bad. Looks okay. Yeah, Lake Celtic Moon notes he leaves phone at home for Nostra, so Nostra can't call him. Yeah, well, I haven't gotten to that point yet, but yeah, Nostra doesn't call me on the phone. He just emails and texts me incessantly. Jeff Potts says, same here. I only wear my wedding ring. My wife got me an expensive watch I stopped wearing because of carpal tunnel. Yeah, I'm just not. I have a sort of a fancy, watch my brother gave me decades ago for Christmas. I only wear it. I think last time I wore it was at my wedding. I wear it when, for like, I'm supposed to be dressed up. So I wore it then, but it just sits in the drawer most of the time. I don't like flashy things. I don't like wearing flashy things. So, how heavy was that watch your wife gave you? If it gave you carpal tunnel syndrome, that thing must have been like that thick. Was it like encrusted with diamonds and rubies? It's pretty funny. P-Mike says, "Hey, I am literally at the grocery store right now, trying to decide if I want seedless or seeded watermelon. I don't know. I don't like seeds in watermelon, but it's kind of not watermelon if it doesn't have seeds. So I'm torn. I would go with seedless, just because seeds are a pain. Even though I can't. I associate watermelon with the seeds, so, but I would probably try for seedless." John Diller says, if you carry cigarettes, you need to carry a lighter. And if you smoke, you need to carry a gun. You need to carry gum. Okay, not a gun, but gum. It's one of those, if you get a mouse of cookie scenarios. Interesting. I don't even wear a cross because I want people to see Jesus inside of me rather than outside me. That's cool. That's good. Diller Draw says, seedless unless you're eating it outside by a body of water, then seeded, then you can spit water into the lake, for distance. Oh, heck, at $3 cheaper? What? I would think that seedless would be more expensive because it's less of a pain. But heck, if it's $3 cheaper and it's seedless, get it. Dang. That's like, it's not even an option, not even a question. Alright, let's see.
Then as we grow up, many everyday things and social situations become associated with these primal stimuli.
I gotta do some of the bloody fingerprints on this axe. Hopefully I won't mess it up. Hopefully I will not mess it up.
New musical experience you can have.
John Dillard is always looking for trouble. Bloody fingerprints, check. What? Cheese went up $3 in a week, P-Money? That's ridiculous. Earthmind says gum for cigarette smokers is like putting newspaper on a piss puddle. Oh man. My wife won't eat pork, so I have to get both pork and beef hot dogs. Okay. Why don't you how about you? Why don't you just get beef hot dogs? Will you not eat beef, P-Money? Or you just don't like beef hot dogs? John Doe says, if I care about other people, I wear a mask. Funny. Alright. Oh, man. What am I doing here? Sorry, I'm just trying to think of the best way to... I don't want to mess this up. Whenever I work on faces, I'm always terrified of screwing it up. So, let me just dive into it and hope for the best. Make sure you guys can see this, so you get your money's worth. Let's see. Let me just make sure my shadow is not covering everything up. And move the light over. Will it stay? Move the light up. Come on, light. That's good. That's not bad. P-Mike says, I like beef. I just never get pork. I just never get pork by my wife, so I gotta get my own. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. Gotta check on something. Art reference, so to speak. I'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere. I am going somewhere, but just to my computer. I'll be right back.
I've known and I've known some. Until I first met you, I was lonesome. And when you came inside, dear, my heart grew light and this whole world seemed new to me. You're really swell, I have to admit you deserve expressions that really fit you. And so I racked my brain hoping to explain all the things that you did to me. Me, Mr. Shane, please let me explain. Me, Mr. Shane, means you're grand. Me, Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. It means you're the fairest. It means you're the fairest. It means you're the fairest in the land. It means you're the please let me explain. Mr. Shane means you're grand. Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the
Okay, sorry, I had to check the reference, make sure I was throwing that headgear properly for this mad doctor. Wasn't sure, but I just Googled it, and I actually did draw it properly. Surprisingly.
I could say Bella, Bella, even say Wonderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I've tried to explain how me and Mr. Shane, so kiss me, and then you will understand.
Jason lies. He was actually going out for a smoke break. Nah. I'm weird. It's like the smell of cigarette smoke doesn't bother me. You know, I almost kind of enjoy the smell of cigarette smoke, but it's like coffee with me. It's like I enjoy the smell, but I can't stomach the taste. So it's like I can't drink coffee because I think it tastes nasty, but I like the smell, and I don't smoke because I don't. It, you know, one, it tastes nasty, and two, you know, I don't want to. I don't want to destroy my lungs, so I don't smoke. But I like the smell of cigarette smoke and like pipe smoke. It's weird. So when people say, you know, or start going off on smokers and everything, I'm kind of sympathetic because like I said, it doesn't bother me, but you know, I'm like, you know, people want to smoke, let them. And it's so yeah. I find it funny that, you know, when people are like really like, oh, smoking's bad for you, then it's like, well, smoking marijuana, and they're like, it's fine. It's like, smoke is smoke. I mean, you're inhaling stuff that your lungs were not meant to be processing. So they weren't designed to process smoke. So whether you're inhaling tobacco smoke or, you know, marijuana, smoke. You know, it's equally bad for you. There's to say, Jason leaning into smoker saying, "I just want to smell you." Yeah, yeah, it's probably yeah. It's funny. No, it's just that I was born in the '70s, so everyone smoked then. So I grew up smelling cigarette smoke most of my life. So maybe it's part of it's like nostalgic. It's just something about the smell of it. I go to my great uncle's house, growing up, into my adulthood and stuff. And as soon as you walk in the house, you just smelled it. And to me, it was just a very comforting smell, because it's just like, it just reminds me of, maybe it is nostalgia. It's just the smell of cigar and cigarette smoke was like just ingrained in his rugs. So like it was like, so every time I smell it's like, it kind of reminds me of growing up and stuff. yeah, John. Dillard says, yeah, we should outlaw cooking food because of all the smoke it creates. That's true. That's next, John. Banning barbecues. Between the cow farts and the barbecue smoke, you gotta get it banned. I'm sure the Paris Climate Accord is hard at work on making that happen. So.
Hi there. What a wonderful time for you to drop by. They're just setting up to shoot a scene of our new star, and I'd love to introduce you before they begin. Honestly, we're all just bursting with excitement about this brilliant new performer. We think this one will not only win every award hands down, but it's just going to win the hearts of people all over the country. Come on, I want you to meet a great new star.
Funny. Alright, let me get to this. Let me get going on this. People are waiting for the comic. Jim, what is your opinion on the use of MacGuffins in media, like Star Wars' dagger map to Exegol, or Star Trek's self-healing stem bolts? What the frick? I don't know what those are. Dagger map to Exegol? What is that? I mean, I like Star Wars and Star Trek, but I don't know like all this minutia that every last little, I don't know what those are. I guess they don't bother me because I don't know what they are. If they mention them, self-healing stem bolts. Okay, I guess it's the future, so they have those. I don't know what they are though. P Money says, I can't wait till my wife asks, how does shopping go? And I say, fine, I went shopping with Jason. She'll go, the guy from Florida? That's right, I came up to visit. It was a lot of fun. P Money took me to the store in his dog sled up in Canada. Dogs were very nice dogs. I started watching Ethan's, he had a warehouse video today, and I started watching it, but then I ran out of time. I'll have to check it out later. I like watching, or not, maybe not watching, but listening to Ethan's streams while I draw, because they're, you know, it's mostly talking, and so I'm able to just sort of, I don't have to watch the screen. Like I said, my computer's behind me, so I can just have my back to the computer and just listen. So it's good. It's good drawing music. So it's Mike streams, but you know, Mike draws during most of the streams, so, and I kind of want to see him drawing. So, but Ethan. Sometimes Ethan draws, but 95% of the time it's just him, you know, talking, complaining about something. So those are good drawing streams for me. Good streams for me to draw while listening to, rather. Hey, guy from Red Bank, how you doing? Thanks for showing up. Good seeing you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you'll stay a while. Hope you will hit the like button. I hope everybody will hit the like button. P-Mike says, I wonder how EVS would do with a podcast then. I think he'd do awesome with a podcast. You know, but, you know, I think for Ethan, I mean, it's like, how much money would that make him doing a podcast? No one knows who he is. It's not something that would make a lot of sense financially. For Ethan, doing Cyberfog, selling comics makes sense financially because he can make a lot of money doing that. You know, he's been doing it for, what, 30 years, close to 30 years now. So, you know, in order for him to do a podcast, there would have to be an actual financial reason that is greater than him doing comic books. I mean, it's like him doing YouTube. I mean, he does YouTube because YouTube pays him money, and also it, you know, it obviously results in him selling his comic books, which also makes him money. Reese pretzels. Ew, yeah. That's something you see in the store right now? That sounds nasty. Reese's pretzels? Ugh. I'm not that big of a fan of Reese's peanut butter cups, and then it just goes down from there in terms of their other Reese's stuff. I don't like Reese's Pieces. Never did. I'm surprised they've been around for so long. I mean, they started with E.T. I'm surprised, like, past, the E.T. sort of fad, that it's survived this long. But yeah, it has bloomed since when did E.T. come out? 1981? So much peanut butter. Yeah, I like peanut butter. It's just I'm like picky about mixing foods. And I guess peanut butter and chocolate is okay, but I don't like it enough to eat a whole candy full of it. Like even a Reese's peanut butter cup, it's not that big, but it's like I can eat one, but it's like, it's not something that I would like go out of my way. I wouldn't even buy it in the store. If I was given one, it's like, okay, I'll eat it, but I would never buy one on my own. It's not like candies that I do like and I would buy would be things like a York peppermint patty. I like those. I like what are they called? Like lifesavers, like peppermint lifesavers. I like peppermint things. I like Baby Ruths. Baby Ruths are really good. Heath bars, Butterfingers, Crunch bars to a lesser extent. Maybe because I ate them so much when I was a kid, I kind of gotten sick of them. I have to be careful because if I eat something too much for too long, it kills my desire for them for like forever, or at least for years. I ate so many Crunch bars over the decades that now I'm just like, I've had more than enough Crunch bars. I have no hankering to taste them anymore. Diller Joy says, "You surprised Reese's Pieces are still around? You can still buy an awful Abba Zaba or a big hunk at the gas station." What gas stations are you going to that sell Abba Zabas and big hunks? I haven't seen a big hunk since the 70s. What the heck? Abba Zabas. John Dillard. John Dillard's jumping into his Wayback Machine to buy candy bars. Let's see. Next time I go to a gas station, I'll send you a pic. You send me a pic, John. You DM me. Send me pics of your Abba Zabas and big hunks candy bars at this retro gas station you apparently go to.
In a greatly simplified form, we have the four elements needed in every timepiece: a source of energy or power, a means of transmitting power, a dial to record the flow of power, and a way to control the power.
Yeah, we got 12 people watching. That's fantastic. Everybody, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Make sure to hit the bell for notifications of future videos. I'll be live streaming again tonight, probably around 9 Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, if you would, please give the live stream a thumbs up. And back the comic book that I'm currently drawing for you. This Secret Comics presents. It is a horror anthology comic, black and white, 24 pages, I believe, and it's coming out in October. So this is page 20. I'm trying to get it finished so that we, we can mail it out to everybody and get it into your hands in October, just in time for Halloween. So it is coming soon, but you got to back the book. There are links and pinned to the top of the chat over there. Also, it's pinned down in the description below, and also it's scrolling across the bottom of your screen, www.secret-comics.com. So, no excuses for not knowing. Arlie says, Jason isn't ignoring us today. Wow. Yeah, I remembered to actually turn my mic on. I wasn't ignoring you yesterday, you just couldn't hear me. So, today you can actually hear me responding to your post. Yeah. Listen to Ruth, P Money. you should focus on shopping. YouTube should come afterwards. I would hate for you to get into a shopping cart accident because you weren't paying attention to the aisles and rammed into an old lady who had some mace, and then you ended up in the hospital with your eyes, sealed shut. So, pay attention to the roads. Although I do appreciate you being here.
As our bus goes on, the passengers are having a pleasant time. Some watch the scenery, others read, while others find napping the most pleasant way to travel.
Inside the bus, you can enjoy the ride and let others enjoy it. Or you can, well, look around.
Arlene says, it was funny. I made a comment about Jason laying down a lot of ink, then I saw him gesturing at the ink and pointing, but I just thought he was being weird. Oh, okay, gotcha. When I was telling people to go to the wings, got it. John Diller says, my 3-year-old is running around the kitchen flailing a fly swatter saying, go away witch, go away demon. I should probably start monitoring what she's watching on TV. You probably should. Or she knows something you don't, John, and you should listen to your daughter. So, there is that. Imani, it was all Jason's fault. Yeah, that's probably a viable defense in Canada. So, it's like, what was that? I mean, we've had so many stupid defenses here in the United States. They had like the Twinkie defense. It's like, oh yeah, I was hopped up on Twinkies, so I wasn't responsible for, shooting that guy in the face, or, what was it called? That kid who ran over, he killed like a bunch of people in his car. I think it was in Texas or something. And his excuse was that he suffered from, I can't remember the name of it, but it was basically his argument was that he was so rich, his family was so rich that he didn't understand that what he did was wrong because they were so privileged. And I mean, this happened maybe was it a decade ago? Maybe it's less than a decade ago. But yeah, some kid, some scumbag, I think it was like 17 years old, ran over a bunch of people, just kept on driving. They finally caught him, and his lawyer's defense was that, oh, he's too privileged, so he didn't understand the seriousness of what he did. and he ended up getting like a reduced sentence because of it. It was disgusting. And then he ends up breaking parole and hightailing out of Texas wherever he lived. And he and his mom helped him. They went to Mexico and they changed their appearance, changed their identity, and then I think Dog the Bounty Hunter ended up going down there and dragging them back. Affluenza. Thank you, Arlene. That's what it was called. Affluenza. It's ridiculous.
What new horizons can
Yeah.
we look now? Where are tomorrow's
P-Mike says the rich have it so hard. They do. Have you seen that? Have you seen that Prince Harry? Poor Prince Harry. Poor Prince Harry is now writing a tell-all book about the royal family because his life was so hard being a rich prince in England. He had it so rough as a wealthy royal that he's so traumatized by his life as a royal, layabout that he's writing a tell-all book. Yes. Pity the rich. They have it really hard. It's tough. It's not easy being wealthy. It's not easy being wealthy. You have all that money to spend, so little time to spend it. I mean, you can only buy so many Ferraris. There are so many. There are only so many private jets, and 100-foot yachts that you can buy. The one that made me the most angry, the PMS defense. I call BS. Oh, are you talking about literal PMS, post-menstrual syndrome defense? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get my wife angry by saying the wrong thing, so she might use that defense.
What new horizons can we look now? Where are tomorrow's opportunities?
But I do find that defense more viable than say affluenza.
But now, what's ahead of us?
P-Money says, do you think the courts will bite if I use a PMS defense as P-Money? Well, nowadays they probably would. All you'd have to do is say that men have periods too, and then they would have to accept it. Yeah, Arlene agrees. Yes. See, Arlene knows where it's at. This looks like a major spoiler. Well, you haven't seen the whole story. This is, what happens next. You don't know. You don't know what happens in the next scene. You don't know. It could all end up well. It could have a happy ending. You don't know. This could end up being the ultimate Hallmark movie. They start off as sort of at odds, he wants one thing, she wants another, and then at the end, they come together, and they realize that they were meant for each other. So, you know, Nasser has been working on his romance writing, so this could be the start of Nasser's own Harlequin romance series. So, if you haven't already, make sure to buy Secret Comics Presents. The link is in the description below. It's also over in the chat, pinned to the top, and it's also scrolling down at the bottom of the screen. Make sure to buy a copy. $10 for a physical copy, $8 for a digital copy, and yeah, be one of the first to get Nasser's romance saga, which starts in Secret Comics Presents. P-Money, Arlene, even if the court said I could, my wife would just slap me and say stop using it. Yes, Ruth is a good woman. Romantic horror, that would be awesome if he started a new genre. You know, would Nasser do that? I don't know. I think Nasser would need to I don't know. He'd have to do some research, I think. Oh boy, there goes the phone again. Hold on. I gotta take this one. It's my sister. I'll be right back. Listed and Tom's listed as people to call if something goes wrong with that key. I don't know. And they were updating all the contacts and adding them.
Enemy number 3, 10 years ago, was released today from the federal penitentiary.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. that's my point, P-Money. Does not have any life experience in order to do romance stories. Yeah, I think he would have to do some research in that area. Jason has a sister. Is she cute? At least her husband thinks so. I would not concur. Arlene says, good question. Okay, I've not seen her, but it said that Jason should send her to straighten someone out. Yes. Yes, I would send my sister to straighten Nasser out. So I have not had to do so at this point, but if I was going to send anyone to straighten Nasser out, it would be my sister, because she would be the one to show the least mercy. It would have been my mom, but my mom is older now, so she can't swing a bat as well as she used to. So my sister is on deck.
It was up at Mike's the other night. That was really quite a sight. Gather round, folks. I give you all the lowdown. It's a mess, too. Tables were filled with gaudy frails chewing on their fingernails. They were waiting for the man from Harvard.
Hey, P-Mike, you take care. Drive safely. Stay out of trouble. Guy for Red Bank says, send Sword Rage to help him with Nasser's issue. Yes! Yeah, Sword Rage. Sword Rage is very funny. It's probably the best thing Nasser has going for his channel.
What you get in a hi-fi set is best described as presence, a feeling of life and nearness in the music. Once you've heard high-fidelity reproduction, you'll be hard to satisfy with anything less.
4:40. Got about 20 minutes left. Let me get going on this.
What you get in a hi-fi set is best described as presence, a feeling of life and nearness in the music. Once you've heard high-fidelity reproduction, you'll be hard to satisfy with anything less. I hope that's okay. do? Well, down that hall, we'll have dancing school. Clap your hands. Swing out wide. You mix it. Step the two, put it all together, and you're doing the job. Stop your feet. Swing out wide. Dance around a while, shake a boogie, woogie style. Everyone swing when you're doing the job. If you can't play rummy or twist your tummy, don't let it bother you. Don't you be the king when the baby hits swing. You'll be the party, life of the party, do a bump. Swing out. sounds like a story. Hold it, Jack. Take off from an automobile on a dirt road. Can he make it? Well, be a good picture either way.
Yes, it's a good day for singing a song. Yes, it's a good day for moving along. Yes, it's a good day. How can anything go wrong? A good day from morning till night. I sat to the sun. Good morning, sun. Rise and shine today. Yes, it's a good day for singing a song. Yeah, it's a good day for moving along. Yes, it's a good day. How can anything go wrong? A good day from morning till night. A good day. Yes, it's a good day. For shining your shoes. A good day. It is a good day. Everything to gain and nothing to lose. A good day from morning till night.
Guy from Redback says What does mean? What are you referring to when you say
Yes, it's a good day for singing a song. Yes, it's a good day for moving on.
Is it raining?
How can anything go wrong? A good day
I think it is.
from morning till dawn.
I think it is raining.
From morning till night. From morning till night. Good day. It's a good day for singing a song. Yes, it's a good day for moving along. Yes, it's a good day. How can anything go wrong? A good day from morning till night.
It's something I always say to everyone. Okay? I am happy that I am in such good company. That I too get an and an
What you're going to hear about today is nothing short of a miracle. It's dramatically new, made possible only through years of research, inventions, and innovation.
I'm not sure. I'm thinking about this plane here on the axe. Should that be shaded in or not? I'm not sure. I will try with pencil, and if I do not like it, then I shall erase it. I shall erase it. I shall eliminate it from the illustration. I shall terminate it with extreme prejudice. There's corn out there. What's going on? What the? Why is it pouring like gangbusters outside? Please hold while I check the window. It opened up out there. Oh well. I'm sure that'll help my bronchitis. Oh shoot, my chair's falling apart. I'm finding screws on the floor underneath my chair. That's not good. That means I'm gonna have to break out the Phillips screwdriver. Arlene says, Jason, that was creepy. What was creepy? What happened? What'd I do? I did something? I'm sure I did something. I'm always doing something. I act this way all the time, so if I do something that's weird or creepy, I don't notice it anymore. So what was it, that voice, the whole terminate with extreme prejudice towards my shading, my shadowing? I apologize. I'm sorry I scared you. That looks good. Yeah, right, exactly. Literally and figuratively. Jason is losing his screws. Yeah. No worries. It's been decades in the making, so it had to happen eventually. Might as well be on a live stream while I'm drawing a horror comic. I mean a romance comic. While I'm drawing the latest in romance comics, the future of romance comics. I'm bringing romance comics back. Nasha Rabadi and I are bringing romance comics back in a big way with Secret Comics Presents. It's like the Hallmark Channel of comic books. So please, if you haven't backed our comic yet, please do. The link is in the description below. It's also pinned to the chat over there, and it's scrolling across the bottom of your screen right there. Let's go to those links, and you can back this beautiful, touching love story of 2, maybe 3 people that are intrinsically linked, and you know, and they're it's a very touching story, as you can tell. It's very touching. I say it's a bromance comic. Yes. It's a bromance comic. 2 bros. It's a love triangle, so to speak. It's a love triangle. So coming in October, just in time for Halloween. I'm humming a lot because I am thinking. I am considering possible shadows to use. Hey, Marshall Lewis, how you doing? Good to see you. Is this your first time here? If so, welcome. Welcome to my channel. I draw comic book type stuff, and I'm working on a comic book right now. Secret Comics Presents is a horror anthology. 4 stories, 1 comic, black and white. It's coming in October. So, if you would, I'd be happy if you would back the book. Buy a copy. $8 for a digital copy, $10 for a physical copy. Or if you don't want to, just hang out and watch me draw. That would be awesome. Just as awesome. So, welcome. Thanks for showing up, and thanks for supporting my channel by taking some time out of your busy day and spending it here. I appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it, actually. Because it wouldn't be a live stream if no one watched. So, coming to October as in 100 days till Halloween. Well, it's coming within 31 days of Halloween. I'm not sure exactly what day it will get to you in particular, but it will get to you in October. Guy from Red Bank. So, if you live in Canada or somewhere in Australia or Mars, it may get there a little later, depending on the postage. I don't know. I don't deal with that aspect of the campaign. I just draw it. I draw it. I letter it. I put the comic book together and get it ready for the printer, and then the printer prints it. And then Nasser shoves it in a box, mails it out, and then from there, Mr. Postman takes care of it, or Post Lady takes care of it, and it's in their hands. Race. Oh, no, those, I didn't do those lines yet. I didn't ink them yet. I'm erasing lines I didn't ink yet. Why? Why'd I do that? Now this comic will never be done. Those lines were perfect too. Now I just ruined the comic. The comic will never be as good as it would have been if I hadn't erased those lines. Dagnabbit. Dad, burn it. I've ruined it. It's like Leonardo da Vinci erasing the line drawings to the Mona Lisa before he had a chance to put oil to wood panel. What would that have been like? Would have been horrible. It's like, no, the Mona Lisa, no, I've ruined it. The line art, I've ruined it. And then he'd have to try to recreate it, but it just wouldn't be the same. You know? She'd end up with a goofy grin when he tried to paint it because he erased the original beautiful pencil lines. Never to be seen again. Gone forever. Guy from Red Bank says, I'm just hoping this comic comes before Andrew Huerta's. There, I said it. Or post non-binary. What does that mean? Post non-binary. I don't know what that means. But I'm willing to bet that you will get Secret Comics Presents before you get Andrew Huerta's book. What was this book called? Or did it come out? I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't back it. So it was Sovereign? Is that it? Was that the name of Andrew Huerta's book? I can't remember. Anyway, we'll try to get it to you before 2030. Let's put it that way. You will get this book before 2030. I gotta look at some. Oh my gosh, what time is it? It's 5. Oh, it's 5:10, 5:11. Oh wow. Okay. Well, I've gone a little over, but it's a little past 2 hours. But I think this needs more speed lines. You can never have enough speed lines, you know? It's like, Speed lines are like, I don't know. What can you never have enough of? Money? You can have more than enough money. You can never have enough. You can never have enough subscribers. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. You can never have enough likes. So give this live stream a thumbs up. Those are things you can never have enough of. You can never have enough backers of Secret Comics Presents. I can never have enough subscribers, backers, and thumbs up. So please give them all to me. Give me all your likes, all your thumbs up, all your subs, and all your purchases of Secret Comics Presents, because I can never have enough of them. Oh, I mentioned Postman or Post Lady or Post Binary. No, there's still a Postman or a Post Lady, regardless of what they may think. Hate to break it to them, but there's still a Postman or a Post Lady. You have to take a DNA test to, nail it down, but eventually, it's a binary choice. Those are good. Those are pretty good. I'll try those. I will try those lines I just made. Ooh. I love it when I mess up. Yeah, I was trying to be smart, trying to be cool, trying to be... See, I just end up messing things up. I'm trying to do these speed lines, and part of me was like, Jason, use a ruler. Use a straight edge, Jason, because that makes sense. That would be the smart thing to do, Jason. Use a straight edge, but no. I had to be stupid and think, oh, I could do it. I can do it. I can do it without a straight edge. Now I'm gonna make the excuse that, oh well, it's supposed to be like a really sort of raw scene, so the fact that the lines aren't perfect will just add to the effect. Yeah, that's it. That's what I intended. Yeah. Oof. It's perfect. It's perfect. Just the way I wanted it. Just the way I planned. Sovereign. Yes, okay, that is Andrew Huertas' book, Sovereign. Arlene is like, yeah, sure. Arlene, why Arlene? Why can't you just let me have this? Why can't you let me fool myself? I will fix it. I'll fix it in post. How about that? Do what they do in Hollywood. I'll fix it in post. But wait, let me erase some of these lines too. See what it looks like. All these pencil lines in the way. Ruining my beautiful drawing. Okay. Oh, other than my screw ups at the end, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. I've done worse. I've done worse drawings. All right. Let's see. We'll get it on screen. Can I center it? I've zoomed out about as much as I can. All right, here it is. Here's page 20. Secret Comics presents The Love Story.
The records are right in the cabinet.
Was it okay with you, sir? Sure, kids. Go ahead. Well, thank you.
The touching tale of love, redemption, and you know, reconnected. So, hope you like it, and I hope you like it enough to buy the book. But yeah, thanks for watching. Everybody says, oh, this stream with the microphone turned on is much better. Oh, okay, good. But I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. It's now 5:18. I've been on for about 2 hours and 20 minutes. But I'll be back later on tonight to do another live stream. More drawing for Secret Comics Presents. I gotta work on this page. Actually, it's page 19, the page right before this page. Here, I gotta work on this. So, you know, got something gonna do. Got some work to do. But the book is almost finished, and you know, we're just trucking along, trying to get it to the printer in August. So, everybody, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, please give the live stream a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Please make sure to hit the bell for notifications of future videos, and when you do, make sure you hit all notifications for the videos. And and also back Secret Comics Presents. The link is in the description, in the chat, and also scrolling across the bottom of your screen there. Okay? You guys take care. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And Arlene, I will see you tomorrow, I guess. The rest of you, hopefully I will see you later on tonight. Okay? Take care. I'll probably live stream around 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Alright? So I will see you then. Okay? Take care. Bye.